Wait. My video wasn't record. Oh shit, I thought my video wasn't recording. Yo, what's up guys? I'm Areal Alien, and you know what? I'm a little bit pissed because you might be able to see this. Well, you obviously see this. There's something new. I'm using a face cam, and I'm actually recording a video. So I'm a little bit pissed because look at this shit. Okay, so I was doing a tutorial, right? On how to make a Minecraft server. I'm still gonna do that tutorial. I'm gonna do that now. So that's what I'm gonna do in this episode. I'm gonna be doing a Minecraft tutorial, how to make a Minecraft server. Whatever version really, just a Minecraft server, okay? And I filmed this video, recorded it, and it was great. I did great, and my face cam worked, everything worked. But when I was done recording, the file was corrupted, and I had no footage at all. I couldn't even like, okay, I just deleted the video just now, but I did actually set up a server, so this is how it looks once you're done. I did actually set up a server, so I'm just gonna delete that, scratch that completely, cause there's no point in me having that anyways. So I guess I'm gonna be doing the whole video over again. That's a little bit annoying, but I'm doing facecam now. As you can see, I have my facecam like right up here, and then I have like my screen, one screen down here, and then one screen here. Great fucking English, right? Okay, so I have two monitors, and I'm sorry if I look a little bit down there, but like my other monitors here, where I have all my like capture. As you can see over here, if I drag it here, you can see that I have my face cam and everything, and I can see everything here. And I've got it over on my other screen, so I can actually see what's going on. That everything's working fine and everything. And I can also see the volume on my microphone. So it's just very easy for me to do it that way. So I'm sorry if I look a lot down there. I'm going to try and look directly into the camera once I speak. But, okay, let's get into this tutorial. So, for this tutorial, I'm going to be using a website called Bukkit, which is basically a website where you can download Minecraft servers. Now, you have some options. You have a vanilla server, where you can just play with your friends, and you can set it up, and you can have like a whitelist and everything, but you cannot add plugins, and that's the thing with vanilla Minecraft servers. It's just completely vanilla Minecraft. It's just like having a LAN party. It's just like playing LAN. It's no plugins, nothing like that. So if you want a vanilla Minecraft server, no plugins at all, that's what you should go for. But in my opinion, you should, even if you don't want any plugins, you should go for Spigot or Bukkit, because you can, whenever you want, install just a couple of plugins. Like, for example, plugins make your server so much better. Like, even if you're not doing like a minigame server or a server with a hub, you're just playing with your friends, it's still very nice to have some sort of plugin installed. That just makes your game a whole lot more fun. So that's what I'm gonna be showing you how to install. You can follow along if you are using in like vanilla or Spigot. You can follow along. It doesn't really matter. It's the same for every it's called every type of server. So it doesn't really matter, but it's just a little bit different when it comes to like some codes. But I'm gonna show how you can do it for Spigot and vanilla as well. So just choose the one that you want, and choose the version of Minecraft that you want. This is very important. So if you want a Minecraft server running on 1.8, then choose 1.8. I'm gonna choose the newest version, 1.12. Just for tutorial purposes, it doesn't really matter. So it's gonna ask you if you want to keep the file, and don't worry guys, it's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with this file. It's not gonna harm your computer, but it's still gonna ask you if you want to keep it because it's a .jar file, and the same is with like .exe files and everything. They are executable files, so you can't just double click this and it will open a program, but it's still executable. If you have a command you can type in and save it as a specific file, you can still run this file. So that's why it's telling you to well, asking you if you want to keep it. So you're just going to click yes, keep, and drag it onto your desktop and go back to your desktop. So here you've got your file. Once you got all that ready, you can right click on your desktop, click on new and folder, and then rename it whatever. For example, I'm gonna call it server. You can call it like Minecraft server, Minecraft server 1.8, 1.12, 1.11.2, whatever it does. 1.11.2. Okay, yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Just call it whatever. Drag the jar file into the folder you just created, and then once you've got that done, you can right click inside the folder, click on new, and this time you're gonna make a new text document. It doesn't matter what it's called, just leave it at new text document. Open it up, and I forgot something. Okay, so I have this code down in the description. With I forgot to say this at the start. I was just so pissed off about the other video not working. So I'll leave a link to this website down in the description, and I will also leave a, well, not a link, but I'll put this down in the description as well. It's a code that you'll need for your server to actually be able to run. So what this basically is both of these two things right here are basically your RAM, how much dedicated RAM you want to your server. So for example, the default is 3, and that would work for, like, say you just have like 10 or 20 people joining a server. 3 gigabytes is absolutely perfect. It's gonna run super smooth. But if you have only like 5 people or 10 people, maybe 10, top 10 maybe, not more than 10, you can have 2 or 1, but I suggest you keep it at 3, because it doesn't really matter. Even though I don't even have like, I only have like 3, 4, or 5 people that are gonna join my server anyways, but I still keep it at 3 because it's very easy and it's actually quite good. It doesn't actually lag your computer that much on my computer. While my computer isn't the best, it's still working. Okay, so it's working for my computer with 3 gigabytes of RAM, so it should work for pretty much anybody else. So the next thing you want to do is here you have the version of the server you have installed. So for example, I have the Bukkit 1.12, and for you're probably gonna want to change this if you're not using the same Bukkit 1.12 as me. So for example, let's say you chose to download Bukkit 1.10, right? Then change this from 1.12 to 1.10, and that's basically all you need to do. If you have Spigot, just for example, go to this one. See downloading 1.12 Spigot. Then just rename it 1.12, and then change this to Spigot. This thing right here to Spigot. And one thing that's very easy to remember is just, you can very easily just click on this and then click on give new name, Control C or right click to copy, and then just delete this text. Keep the little dot there, and then Control V to paste in, or right click and paste. And you basically have the thing here. It's basically the same as what this is called, so you don't really have to worry about that. Everything else, just leave that alone. So that's basically it. So for saving this, you have to actually okay, this is very important actually, because don't just save it like this. You have to actually click save as, and that's very important because we're not going to save it as a txt file. We're going to save it as something else than a text document. We're going to save it as a .bat file. So you probably going to want to call this something like start or run or yeah, whatever. I'm going to call it run.dat, and you have to keep the .bat because that's what's going to be able to that's going to create a file. If we just click save now, you're going to see that it created this file called run.bat, and you can see that if it's an executable file. So if you double click it, it's going to open up in a program. You can see if we close this now and delete the text document because we don't need that anymore. You can see that if I actually wait, did I? Okay, thank God I did. Okay, nice. Okay, I was just wondering if my face cam was blocking the whole view the whole time. But that would have sucked. Okay, so what you can basically do now is double click it, and it will open command prompt. But it will open like this, and it should. Yes, okay, so it should say like loading libraries, and it's gonna generate the files for your server. So as you can see, as you cannot see, it is generating all these files. But it's not done yet because you have to actually accept the EULA. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna just click a random button on your keyboard once it's done, and it's gonna close it. Open up the EULA.txt file, and then change the EULA from false to true. And if you want to, you can read this right here. It's basically like you can't make people pay to play on your server and stuff. That's illegal, and you can get like, I don't know, I don't know what they can do, sue you. Nah, but keep it at true, and then save, and then basically just run it again. And this is gonna take a while because it's gonna generate the world and stuff. So I'll be right back once it's done generating the world. Okay, so now it's done. You can see that right here, it says done. Now it's basically just done with generating the world and some new files. And you've also got the plugins folder where you can put in your own plugins that you've downloaded or maybe made yourself if you know how to code in like Java and stuff. So basically it's done now, and as you can also see, it's starting Minecraft server on the port. This is the port 25565. It's default for every Minecraft server, so that's kind of handy to remember. So what you can do now is open the server properties file, and it's not a actual. You're gonna open it in Notepad, but it's not an actual text document file. So you have to open it with Notepad manually like that. And here you have a lot. Okay, so you have a lot of different options and settings, and holy shit, what the fuck just happened? I have no idea, but never mind. Okay, so here's basically where you have your server IP and where you set the game mode and max players. Max players set to 20. You can set it to that much if you want, but you shouldn't. I'm keeping it at 20. And you can turn on and off PvP, and you can also add your own resource packs. I'm gonna go more into that later in another episode. Now we're just gonna look at how you actually add your IP address and start up the server. So for you to actually be able to join, just a second, I'm gonna open Minecraft here so I don't have to wait for that. Okay, so Minecraft's probably okay to open because that's where your server is, but okay. So to be able to actually join your server, you need an IP address, and you need your IPv4 address. And the way you find your IPv4 address is by opening command prompt and typing in ipconfig. I'm gonna blur this out so you won't actually see it, but here you can see your IPv4 address, and there's gonna be like a lot of dots and then some numbers. So what you have to do is just basically go into the notepad window here and typing in where it says server IP. You have to type in your server IP. So mine is this. You can also see that the port is 25565 here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly just save this because I just updated it, and I'm gonna, now that I've updated it, I have to actually reload my server because I did just change the IP and it's not showing yet, so we have to reload the server. Type reload into the config file, the command prompt window, and it's gonna say that reload complete, and boom, you've got your server. Hopefully. I haven't. I think I did. No, okay. So here you can see I've got my server. To actually get your server up there, you just call it whatever, my server or something, and then type in your IP address. I mean, this is not my IP address, but just a random IP address. Just remember to type in your IP address and then click on done. And once you have done that, it's going to pop up at the very bottom of all your servers, and you basically got your server. And if you don't want to do that and want to do it another way, you can also do that by doing direct connect, typing in localhost, or typing in your IP. Either way works. I don't know. So then you can just double click to join your server, and if this is working, you've basically got your own server. Hopefully it's working though. Yep, working. You can also see in the command prompt window that player logged in with Untitled ID 1359. Yeah, okay, yeah. Basically just that I joined the server. So as you can see, if I try and type in anything in any commands in chat, it's not gonna work because I don't have permission. So to give yourself permission, you have to give yourself OP. So basically just type in command prompt window OP and then your Minecraft username, so like that, and then it's gonna come up in chat, OP'd, and then your Minecraft username. So it is actually working. If we try and type in game mode 1 again, I'm now in game mode. So and you can also see here that if you type like could not OP name because name is obviously not on the server, so you have to type in the right your name. So that's basically it for that. You've got your own Minecraft server. Now you probably want to actually save what you've done and stop the server and not keep it running forever. And instead of just like crossing it out, you can actually stop the server by typing in stop in the command prompt window, and it's gonna stop the server. So now it's saving all the worlds and saving players and stopping the server, I guess. And once it's done, it's gonna say press any key to continue, and then just press any key on your keyboard. Boom, it's done, and that's basically it. You've got your own server. But I'm not done yet because I want to show you one more thing with Minecraft servers. It's very handy and it's very cool. As you can see on a lot of these, well, on all of these actually, if they're loading servers, they have these this text under the name of the actual server. So to add that, you have to go back into the server properties window, and I did not mean to do that. I really did not. Okay. There we go. Okay, so it's down here at MOTD. It's basically what it is. So you can rename it to whatever you want. I'm gonna rename it to to the best server ever. Now you can also add like color codes and stuff, so I'm gonna be doing that. So the way you do it is basically this, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, I actually need to check. Okay, I'm gonna leave a link to this website down in the description. I've used it a lot, and it's very handy for color codes and stuff. Cause you have to type in these. It's kind of advanced when you think about it, but when you try actually talk about it, but it's very easy when you first learn it. Okay, so it's here we can basically just okay, so here chat color code. That's for chat prefixes and chat names, your name tags and everything. If you want to change that, use this. This is for color name and description. I don't even know what you use that for. Some plugins actually, when they use like color codes and stuff, they use these instead of these. And this is for MOTD, which is basically essentially what this is. So you can copy, but I'm just gonna type it in, and then all the codes are pretty much exactly the same. There are 2 zeros to be exact. So they're pretty much the same. It's just that red has 4 behind it. That light red is C. Gold is 6. Yellow is E. You get the thing. It's the same as these, just with this in front instead, right? So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go for a little bit of a green and white theme. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to A for green, right? So once I've got green selected, I can and then L for bold text, and then change that to F because that's white, and then L for bold texts, and then we can do, actually let's do that and that so we have an underline as well, and then we can do set it back to green, and then L, and then yeah, okay, that's pretty good, to be honest. Okay, so I have to do, if you want to reset the text to what it's defaultly at, so the default is just like I don't know, gray and no underline, nothing, then it's an R, okay, at the end. So for example, let's say you have, okay, let's see if any servers actually have this. Oh my god, okay, see, okay, here, for example, you can see that they have an underline, and if you don't actually reset the text after here, the underline will keep going until the next words. For example, if I don't reset that and do this, and then save, and then start up the server. Okay, it is actually working. Okay, so as you can see here, the underline, it goes all the way, but then here it's supposed to be, it's not supposed to be underlined anymore, right? So you have to actually reset the text before here, because the underline just keeps going until the next, until you change the color code. So that's why you'd have to do it like this. After the text where the underline is, just do the code thingy and then R, and then just save and then reload the server. I'm sorry if this is going way too quick for you guys, but hopefully you're learning something. And then here it's completely clean, nice, working fine, great, grand, fantastic. So that's basically it. I'm gonna make a part 2. If this video get gets 6.9 likes, 6.9 likes, no, that's not cool. If this video gets 2 likes, I will do a part 2, and if it gets 4 likes within the next 69 days, I will do a part 3 and 4 as well. No, I'm just kidding. So that's basically it. The server is working, and whenever you want to stop the server, just type in stop in the command prompt window. Server is stopping. Press any key on your keyboard once it's done, and it's shutting down. So I'm gonna be making a part 2. I was joking about the other stuff. I'm gonna be making a part 2 where I'm gonna show you how to add custom image to your Minecraft server. So yeah, that's basically it for this episode of how to make a Minecraft server tutorial part 1 or whatever. I don't know what I'm going to be calling this, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please be sure to hit that like button, because these videos actually take a lot of time to make. I think I've been sitting here for like 2.5 hours now, and not over exaggerating, like, for real. But it's very fun, and it's something that I'm very passionate about, and something I want to actually make videos about. So, and that's why I am making videos about this, because I would not upload anything I don't want to upload. So that's why I'm doing this. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to subscribe to my channel and leave a like and comment whatever you want to see in the next videos. And if there are any plugins you want me to cover, because I can probably make a tutorial on some plugins as well. I'm working on my own server as well, so if I get that up, I'll be sure to let you guys know, and then we can play on my server. You can join, and I'll give out 2 free ranks for the 2 first players joining. So nobody's gonna join, I know that for sure. So I guess all the ranks are for me. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, remember to hit like again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Wait, are you still watching? The video is over now. You know that you can go home.